It looks so good. And before I show you how it looks, what's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. I think it is about time to wrap up this 2JZ. Now all we have left is the front assembly, including the crankshaft pulley, the pulleys for the water pump, the power steering pump, the AC, and put all the plastics up front. I also got to start finishing these up, the oil lines to the turbo. I did get the adapter, and I got to finish this throttle body because there was an issue with the drift motion drive-by-wire delete. Nothing that drift motion did, it was on my behalf. It was actually on the throttle body behalf. There was something wrong with the throttle body. Just wrap up this engine, get it ready so I can throw it in here. Look at this, guys. Remember when I installed the drift motion drive-by-wire delete in here? If you don't remember, the video's right up there. Go watch that, then come back here. Well, you can see here when I opened up my throttle, see how it's not like returning and it's not even opening up all the way. Well, what I did was I took off this cover where my throttle position sensor is. This is the throttle position sensor right here, and I found out it's this over here, this whole drive-by-wire mechanism thing is what's stopping it. Water must have gotten in here. So if I take off this gear, right now I'm bypassing the drive-by-wire. Now if I do this, no problem. Look, now I can go open all the way and it goes right back. No problems whatsoever. You can see if I put this little gear back right in here, right, and when I go to open it, well, I missed. See how it's having a hard time closing? You can actually hear it. Look, see, it's having a hard time. Water must have gotten in there. It must be oxidized in there, and that's why it's moving so slowly. Look how slowly that thing is closing. So you don't usually have to remove this gear, but if you remove it, the pedal will be easier, and you don't have to worry about something like this happening. Yay! Okay, now cover goes right back on, and I'm going to screw it in all around. Throttle position sensor right back where it was, and I'm ready to rock. Alright, first thing is first, I got the Mishimoto magnetic oil drain plug. This was the best one I could get for the price. It was $15. Nice big hex. Got the washer here ready, and here's the magnet to pick up any metal shavings. So just, whoa, damn, it's pretty strong. Mishimoto is on. Now I come back here. I got a new crush washer to add to this oil drain plug bolt that I added for the oil feed from the twins that I'm never going to use again, so throwing that on there. This water feed right here, I'm going to have to shut it, either crimp it and weld it, or put a stainless braided line with a bolt on here. Still going to figure that one out. Alright, next on my water pump, it is the upper neck. I grinded these off. There was two little nipples here that fed the twin turbos because they were water cooled, the OEM ones. I heated this up and aluminum filled it, grinded it down. Yeah, it's not perfect, it's a little defect, but that was my first time doing it. I don't think it's half bad. Look at that, ain't half bad. So this goes right here like so. This little hole goes on here, and this hole goes right here. A gasket goes right here, and I got it somewhere in the box. It was too difficult to show on camera, so I, just put it on real quick. And it's gonna take the same style gasket right here, and that actually is for this. This is the GTE water line. It goes all around it like this. It goes around the engine. The reason it goes all around is so the coolant can go into the throttle body and warm up the throttle body for cold weather areas. But what I'm gonna do is get the GE one. It doesn't go all around the engine. It stays just on the manifold side right here, so it can feed the heater core. There's no reason for me to go all around. So this is gone. Alright, now we're gonna get to the fun stuff. We're gonna go to the front assembly. this bolt has to get torqued down to 239 foot-pounds. My wrench don't go to 239, it goes to 150. So this I will tackle another day. I am going to have to borrow somebody's or rent a wrench that can go up to 239 foot-pounds. That is crazy. Let's continue. How's it look so far, guys? Looking good? Looking good? You know, I'm not liking these too much. They're like really rusted out, so let me see if I can do something about it. But anyway, you can see down here there's a port, and over here there's another water port. I'm gonna have to block those off. They're useless. Shut these somehow. It's either with a rubber hose and a bolt with clamps, or I can crimp them and weld them. Those are the two options that I've read about. Don't really know which way to go. Welding's a little bit scary because it's permanent. And putting the rubber hose could possibly leak. But my third option, which I just literally remembered, is I can remove these just like I did these and either tap it and put a plug or weld it like this. The only problem is, the reason I didn't record doing this is because I have a really hard time removing these little nipples, like these little nipples right here, out of here. It just wouldn't come out. I had to drill it, and then when I drilled through, it made the hole too big for the plugs that I had, so I had to weld it. It was such a headache. So I got to figure out which way to go with that. But I also have my tensioner. This is my regular serpentine belt tensioner. It's got, like, you can't really probably see it on camera, but it's got some play in it. I have a fix for this. I got new bearings in there, so I don't have to buy the whole thing. I got new bearings, and if I'm gonna get new bearings, I might as well get a new pulley. Let's see. You know, you guys are awesome, right? I want to show you. Took off the old one that was loose, out the old, in with the new. This is lightweight pulleys. They are, I think, about 25% lighter, from Non-Stop Tuning. They have an Instagram, go check them out. They have, this is for the 2JZ, they have it for many other platforms as well. I think it looks great, and I think it will go, it's really fitting for my build. Now, you guys saw, like I said, super boring looking again. I mean, you know, from up top it looks great. Up front, it's a no-go. So let's add a little gold. Oh man, guys, you know, this car is the gift that keeps on giving. It looks so good. And before I show you how it looks, let me show you the old pieces. They're right there. And there is a significant weight difference. You know, just by feeling it, these are much heavier than, bam, those. Look at it. Oh yeah, add the gold. Gold touch. It's gold everywhere. Woo. Oh man, I think this is gonna look amazing. Woo. Oh man, I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Guys, go down in the comments and say what I should be saying. That way I can make better vlogs, because I am lost in words. I have no idea what to say. It looks great. That's what I should say. Thank you, Non-Stop Tuning, for hooking me up with these, because they look good. They're lightweight. They will free up some horsepower. They don't give horsepower, they free it up. Now, the next step would be to put on this upper cover, boom, right there. Just add some nuts, bolts, whatever. And now the top part. What made me start getting all this gold, when I went to JDM Depot, if you guys didn't see me go to JDM Depot to pick up this motor, make sure you go right up there and click that one because it is a banging video. When I went to go get this, they have so many engines, RB26, Subaru, you know, SRs. They have so many engines. So make sure you go watch that video. But when I went to go pick it up, my cover, the ignition coil cover, it was gold. And as soon as I saw this motor and it was gold, it drew me right to it. Yeah, that's staying on the floor. It drew me right to it, and I was looking, I was like, man, this looks really good. And the motor had all of the proper sensors still in place, nothing was broken, sliding the igniter, even though I'm getting a different igniter or whatever. But the ECU was in good shape, even though I'm using a different ECU anyway. Alright, I see where this is going. But it looked amazing, and this is what led me towards going the gold route. I'm excited. This is great. I think the little bit of gold inside this red car, because I think red and gold go really, really well. I might. All right. I need you guys' opinion. Should I, when I get new rims, should I have them gold rims with like black disc brakes, you know, the calipers, or should I go with like a chrome or gunmetal rim with gold calipers? You guys tell me down in the comments below what you think I should do. Now, the motor is pretty much wrapped up. That's all I can do today. It's really late. I got work again tomorrow. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification button so you know when these videos are coming out. Because you can see that this motor is almost done. It's really close to going into this car and turning it on for the first time. Remember guys, as always, work hard, stay humble.